Alright, I think it's about time I got this started. Yeah, hi, sorry for the lateness. OBS wanted to be a pain in the butt. I don't think it really likes my streaming profiles for some reason. Because every time I try to switch to them, it would crash. Which is a bit dumb, but hey ho, it's kind of like the only, I was going to say the only issue that we had, but then I had to do some other things, which is why I only really started now, not 20 minutes ago, properly. So, yeah, as you can see, we are doing Master Dubbing Book Mandarin today, tomorrow. We're going to go through as much of Season 36 as I feel like doing, which will very likely be up to Gold 1. Not even going to go near Duelist Cup, just like I did the last time. I did mid-month marathon a couple of months ago while DC Cup was live, and I refused to do DC Cup then, and I'm pretty much going to be doing the same thing now. I'm not going to go into a thing that's just basically going to be like 90% try hard. You're probably also going to hear me sniffle and cough. For the last week or so, I've been a bit under the weather with a cold. It might even be a bit of flu. And yeah, I feel like I'm pretty much at the tail end of it all, but yeah, if I mute the mic because of for whatever reason, then chances are I'm muting the mic because I am coughing up my lungs. So I don't necessarily want that to happen. Oh, I need to make sure that was on. Once prior, maybe I started streaming, because I think I originally had this on I have it on muted whilst I'm taking it out in solo mode to attempt to play these games. I'll just try out the decks that have come out. We're doing new decks this week, well this month. One of them is probably going to be a mainstay since it's kind of been one of my recent pack decks. One of them is actually a deck I kind of wanted to try out, and if I liked it, maybe I would be able to play it in TCG format. I mean, I doubt it, considering Ryzeal and Malice have come out, not last, they came out last week in TCG, and I also want to play it. I do actually want to play Malice, and I took a look at how much certain cards were that I need, and oh dear, let's just say that it's kind of put me off. And for point one, it's kind of put me off, and point two, is that the prices specifically for White Rabbit and the Field Spell, which I think is, from what I've picked up from Crossover Breakers, are literally the only things I need. I've just noticed now that the in-game audio mixer decided that it does not want to play ball. Okay, let's see, are you going to work with this? You are not. What is wrong with your OBS? You're just being an absolute pain in my hand today. Alright, let's bin that. Let's go into here and go into this. do this. You want to go to doing this. And then it's like, are we playing ball? And the answer is, no, we are not playing ball, sir. It's like, why are you not playing ball, sir? And I'm like, I don't know. Because there should be music here, and I'm fairly certain the volumes are fine. So there should be things going on. And I said, no, you know what? No, I don't want to. It's like, ugh. So I just wanted to do this and then like this, and I'm just going to spend like the next 2 hours trying to fix it. Is it because everything's muted? Let's just try that. I'm going to mute the mic so it doesn't make loads of noise. Okay, I believe I have fixed the issue. For whatever reason, OBS were muted on the on Windows Audio Mixer. I don't know why that was, but apparently that was a thing. So we have all our missions. We have Duel Scope here. I ain't touched it. Well, the only thing I've touched it is to just press the button so I get my initial unlock from that's going to Duel's level 5. So I get like 200 packs. I do kind of want to get a little small amount of gems just to get like the new Duel field and that, which would match with the with the Rika decks I've played. I think this would probably maybe sort of sort of match with playing the White Forest deck, but I'm probably not going to be playing the White Forest deck today. I mean, the thing's called Forest Tennis White, and I know it's like more, the landscape's more like a snow-based one, which fits Rika a little bit better, but it says Forest and White. It's got the words White and Forest in its name, so there's that. So anyway, I should probably explain what I plan to be doing this upcoming sessions. I've got 2 decks. Like I said, one has been a pet deck for a little bit until like certain other cards came out, and another one is one I've been wanting to try out since the new support kind of sort of enables things with it. Which is going to be this one, the Trick Lab, which is Trickstar Labyrinth, which is a little bit of a hodgepodge of things, of both Trickstar and Labyrinth cards. I don't know how well this is going to do on ladder, and because I think the thing's a bit janky, and like the 2 main starters are in Candina and Light Stage are Ash Blossom Magnets, and Candina is also susceptible to Impermanent Veiler. I'm not using any other. I'm not using. I think is it Lycaris, the one that you can. I think it is. Yeah, this one you can quick effect reveal it, bounce target a Trickstar, bounce it back, summon, which would help if Candina gets targeted for an Asher and for like hand trap and such. But we're not. We're kind of at 40, mainly because I do need to get my starters, and if I can get, like, there is actually a 4-card combo in here, where if I play my cards right and nothing gets interrupted and such, about a turn round full on hand rip that the opponent cannot do anything about. I mean, some say that could be considered an FTK, others will probably consider it as a Warcry. But this deck can do that. It's not a consistent combo for one normally, especially in Master Duel, where Reincarnation, which is one of the cards, one of that particular combo piece's important cards, is at 1, and I think in TCGs it's at 3. Probably will have to double check that. I think it's at 3. So I've got 2 copies of Disturbance Dresser, which can do the same thing, but it's just like Reincarnation. Reincarnation is searchable, but if I need the combo to be live, it's like one of these two. I would need a Rias, and I would need Candina, and I would just basically everything that I do to resolve. And if everything works right, we get a turn 1 hand rip, and my opponent cannot do anything about it. There's 2 other combos. He's got the other reason I built this is because it goes on the like the new Trickstar cards, Hoodie, Band Dramatis. Yeah, the Trickstars are actually using fusions now, and the new Link 2 Noble Angel, and most of the basic combos go into those 3 and ending with the Candina to burn for 200. That triggers light stage to burn, and Dramatis sees that something gets, if effect damage gets inflicted, it can target a monster for its attack to become 0, and Noble Angel can target a face up on the field and destroy it. So it's all good there. And then I think the Labyrinth stuff is mainly just to get big, like one of the welcomes on the field. To go, well, obviously for Lovely to do her shenanigans. Then Lady afterwards. But they have their own part in like the big hand loot combo. So that's what I'm going. This is what I'm going to be playing today, since we're in silver, and I feel that this is the weaker deck. I also had to finagle it a little bit more, since both the Labyrinth Trap Searchers are at 2 in Master Duel, so I kind of had to finagle other things in. Can't remember what off the top of my head. Not sure, it might have just been like more in Perms and Ashes. And like I said, it works in theory, and there's like to be the one time where the stars will align and I get the perfect combination, where I just basically nuke my opponent's hand turn 1, and they won't be able to do anything about it. Which would be very humorous in Tampa if they just didn't like break. One of the other downsides, it's light and dark, so chances are if Bestials are about, they target my Hoodie, they target my Candina with the reflex, then I'm kind of like screwed because I need to bring these back. I usually need to bring these back, or bring them back to hand, or reball them to the field. During the combo. Yeah, that's about it. Tomorrow, when we get into gold, I'm going to be playing a better deck. I'll be honest, and it's this one. It's going to be White Forest Centurion. Fun fact: they brought the new Trickstar support out, and they brought the White Forest cards out at the same time. So we have this mass. This one actually became a pet deck when Whitewoods first came out. And it's more or less the same. It's more or less the same build I played, with a couple of caveats. Is that I did 2 Emblem Robes in the deck that I played IRL. I cut it down to 1. I feel like I don't necessarily need it. So I usually play 3 crossout because hand traps are a thing, but crossout's 1 in Master Duel. The only reason why it's probably 1 is because you can just cross out somebody else. You just go cross out, chain cross out, declare cross out, something daft like that. So there's that. Then there's 2 call buys. Because call buys is a card against hand traps. The one thing the other thing I did is different from my original deck is I would have put 3 Toy Soldier in. I've cut it down to 2. I don't think you need 3. A lot of this is light focus, so again, light and dark focus, so again, Bestial at the right time kind of messes it up. It really doesn't like having its stuff banished anyway, so for that matter, so the only other cheeky tech I put in, the other thing, extra deck is Formula Synchron. This would have been Zapper Shrimp, but Zapper Shrimp's not out in Master Duel yet. Zapper Shrimp comes in through Duel's effect. This effect, when an opponent activates card effect, send a spell trap, special summon a 7 or lower Tuna Synchro from extra deck, graveyard, or banishment. So I could either go into this, so I'll go into this, and then I can use its effect to quick synchro with it and Duel to go into one of the 10s, which will be Baron, which is legal in this format, or Chaos Angel. I originally did have I think the old build of this had Appaloosa as well, and then Appaloosa got banned, so I had to finagle a few things. Also Baron's banned as well in TCG. Speaking of things that happened in Master Duel, insane ban list where a lot of really powerful cards got unbanned, like to Red Eyes Dragoon and Masterpiece, and I really hope we don't see any of those, because that would just make me very sad. I can do this. The Whitewoods engine can go into Dragoon easily enough, because we have Muddy Mud Dragon here, who is a 6, and the deck can easily go into 6s. So Muddy Mud on field uses effects with a spell Light Monster on field to fuse itself and that into Albion, and then Albion on summon uses its effect, banishing itself and Muddy Mud to get to Dragoon. And yeah, while we can't go into do the pop monster effect, because we're not going to use any of the vanillas, that this one to its fusion material, but we do get the negate. We do get the Omni negate, but I'm not going to go that way. I mean, I think Baron's fine. Between Baron and Cosmic Blazer, I think we're fine with Red Supernova, just in case things go horribly wrong, or I need something that Cosmic Blazer cannot beat over. Since you check to see if I'm getting Supernova out, it's coming out at like 5,500, 6,000 attack, because of all the tuners in grave. So yeah, there's that. The other spicy tech I put in is Iris Swordsoul, which is actually in a current version of the deck, my little pet deck. Because of its Burst effect here, and only for its first effect here, where it's got its special summon condition. Where if it sees a card is negated on field, and it can come out. Easiest way to do that is with the Whitewood's tuners. Both have an effect where if it's in graveyard, I could target a White Forest Synchro that's either on field or on grave. Bounce it back to extra, and if I do, special summon the tuner, but its effects are negated. So then I've got a 4 and an 8 for a 12, which will. I've not got into both of the Centurions yet. I've not got into both the Centurions. Then it's going to be Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon targets one of the Centurion synchros, and then goes into these two nads. Usually it's going to be Cosmic Blazer. And I'm hoping I can get the combos out, because I know what people in Master don't like. People start spaffing out the combos, and they don't get to finish them because your opponent's like, yeah, you know what? I'm not sitting here for half an hour for you to combo off into a board I'm probably not going to be able to break. Like, we'll go next. It's like, and it's like, well, how am I supposed to get my combo? A, how am I supposed to get my combo going? And B, how am I supposed to do my dailies? Speaking of dailies, I'm going to actually do some dailies. Picking on different things this time because I feel like it. And I'm going to probably show you how these decks work before I actually start playing it properly. Unfortunately, this is not the best of hands. Especially since all I've got is primarily a lab card and a Trickstar Festival. So I am at the very least going to get body on field. And I can technically get body on field and a link 2 with what I've got on my field. But I don't need to. I've got a big bulk here. I can keep this one in my pocket. Alright, I need to. Never mind. I can't go into link 2. So, lady's just gonna have to be good enough. And this is not. I mean, this particular solo mode is not good Ancient Gear with like the good cards. I'm just gonna quick. I can. Probably do something with this. I was hoping I'd be able to do something like that. I'm going to have to let's set a wild impound. Because the thing is, what I could do is I can do this, go into Lovely, bounce Lady, trigger Lovely, chain Chandelier, chain Union, and I've got a couple of bodies on field. Because Lovely's going to pop there, so unfortunately that's going to float into an Ancient Gear Golem, which is still going to do piercing. It's still going to hit me for 100, but I can get the I can get the lady back anyway as this. Trickster reincarnation has arrived, I would say, pretty late. So let's banish this big welcome to get rid of this. Which will trigger this and hopefully remove it from your hand. It did not, so we know that their only card in hand is the Ancient Gear Golem. Is it worth it to try and get Trickstars? The answer is not really, because I've not really got any... I've not really got any Trickstars in hand, because I had Trickstars in hand and I'd probably go into this and then do things with that, but... So, I don't think that's happening, boss. That being said, I think the AI has in fact Brex. It can't be that bad. I mean, I'm not even getting any of the Trickstar stuff. Which I think would probably help a lot more than just... Right, now I will need to do something about this, but not yet. Because what we're going to do, we're going to normal summon Chandelier, we're going to flip this big lock. Take one of my ladies that's engraved, bounce my Chandelier back. Lady will pop this, and then we can just swing for game. Providing that's... I mean, I would say providing that's not anything, but that's... If that was something, they would have activated it like 3 turns ago, so... There's that. Oh my goodness, we've actually gotten some of the Trickstar stuff. So... Normally this would be... This would normally be the other way around. We go Candina into Light Stage into Huddy, but we already have Huddy anyway, so... Then we go into the new Link 1 called Chica, using Candina. This will be able to trigger Huddy's effect in hand, which will summon out to one of the Link sponsors on field. And then we switch away Link 1 into Bloom. Which will trigger Huddy's graveyard effect since she was sent for, I believe it's when she's sent for a Link Monster material. I can add a Fusion Aura Diffusion, Trickstar Fusion Aura Trickstar Diffusion, we get Trickstar Fusion. We don't actually activate Bloom's effect for whatever reason, probably because we don't really want to give our opponent a card. But we do in the big ol' Hamlet combo. So this goes into... Oh shoot, I've realised what I've done now. That does not go there, it goes over here, because we're going to need to link 2 in a minute. Because we were going to link 2 and then we can't. Let's squirrel that one. Hopefully we get the combo again. Hopefully get some cards this time that we can do things with. Right, we can sort of do things. Don't know why we have festival, but I've got enough disruption as well, so this gets Candina, normal Candina search hoodie. One of these days I will commit career suicide with these ashes in my hand. Candina for Kochika. Hoodie effects summon. Link hoodie into Bloom. Hoodie graveyard effect. Get Trickstar Fusion. Trickstar Fusion into Bandramatis using these two nodes. Put it in the right place. Effect of Dramatis on summon to add a Trickstar spell trap. Trickstar card with different names, so we can do this, because the thing I would normally search here would be Trickstar Festival, and we already have it in hand. We'll activate Trickstar Festival, drop 2 tokens. Then we use those tokens to go into Noble Angel, the new Link 2. He comes in with an animation. On Link Summon, I get to do a thing. It basically adds a Maiden, which will be either the spell or the trap. I only have the trap in this. We go Noble Angel, Revive, Candina. So if it gets Bestial, it's unfortunate. Then we go Trickstar Fusion effect. Add Hoodie back to hand. I'm just like, do I want to Arias here? Set this Trickstar. I mean, I can do, but they're just gonna end up getting a new set of 5 cards anyway. So we're going to definitely set that. You know what? I will be a little bit evil to the AI here. If I had draw at this point, I would have used. If I did a draw at this point, I probably would have gone used Bloom's effects already. And this gives me a revive just in case something goes horribly wrong. But I knew, like I said, I knew I was going to. If I had draw in hand, and I knew I was going to go into Reincarnation. I probably could have asked that. I'm just going to go into a level 5. I mean, I can do this. You special summon it full. Take 1200. I don't want to use any of those effects because there's nothing else on my opponent's field that is face up for that matter. You, sir, are late. You revive a Trickstar. Well, what we're going to do is Light Stage is going to prevent this from activating. So we'll never know whether it's actually anything worth a thing. I could have put, to be fair, I probably could have put Hurry out and gotten a little bit of damage, but it doesn't matter because Light Stage does sufficient enough burn on its own. But yeah, one of the things like this is that the opponent will try to self-immolate by using spells and traps. Spike and Nina's on field normally. a light stage, a Candina. Wait, hold. We can do the big combo. We can do the evil combo. Hooray! Technically. Candina, Duel that. A Rise. And we can get reincarnation. Oh, we can probably just get reincarnation off of Candina since I already have light stage in my hand. Haha! So light stage grabs Hoodie. Do Cold Chica. Trigger Hoodie to special. Onto Brawling. Now, if people know that the play tricks there, they'll probably won't max out, which is why you have to. If you get the evil cards, that you do kind of have to activate Bloom on Chainlink 1. We'll do Hoodie on Chainlink 2, and then Chainlink 3 we'll do Arias. And then how this resolves is that Arias will set the reincarnation because it's a normal trap, and I could activate it this time. I'll add Diffusion, and then Bloom does that, and then on New Chain we're going to Reincarnation on Chain 1, Joel Chainlink 2, one of the evil things that Trickstars can do. So when this resolves, Joel not benefits them from drawing, thus they're going to lose all their cards. So, turn 1, opponent has no hand. I'm going to set this and then we'll use Reincarnation's other effect, Banish it to get you on field, and I probably should. Hang on. At least I should probably do something with these two, but I think I'm just going to Diffusion for Dramatis on my opponent's turn. Future Fusion. That's all you kind of got, so you're just going to self-immolate. So on your end phase, I'm just going to go into Diffusion. Oh, I have to banish from grave. Alright, sure. Let's go into. We'll just go into Noble Angel. Trigger Noble Angel, I think. Yeah, we'll just get him in. Just the thing I thought. Thought it would be able to fusion off it, but it's like, nope. Just do this. Into Dividrus, deal damage. also deal damage. And I can pop this future fusion so it does not resolve. Get out of here, sir. Did I use Hoodie's? No, I've not. Okay, Trickstar Fusion. Gets Hoodie back. Have I used the special summon? Okay, game's a little bit bugged here. I have a Trickstar Fusion or Link material, a Link monster. I can special summon this from hand. This specifically, there's no icon here suggesting that I've activated the effect. I think I'm only Trickstar lot from this. There probably are some bugs. I know there's some issues with Dragoon in solo mode, so I think that's probably it. I mean, I've got Lethal on board as is, so... That's not a problem. So yeah, things happen when I get decent hands. If I don't get decent hands, then it's just a small case of question mark, question mark, question mark. Let me just check. What was I going to say? Fusion Pendulum Link, we'll get that. We'll probably get that on our first drill I can combo off on. And I can probably get this one out anyway. If I decide I'm going to play like a Whitewoods, a game of Whitewoods. Yeah, I think I'll actually get all the dailies done providing people want to cooperate and not such. I mean, like I said, silver is generally relatively low to the floor. But I've been watching people playing like Masochist and how far could certain junk deck get up in the ladder, and they've kind of been getting done in silver because people are playing True Kings and they can get oh yeah, Dragoon and Verte Anaconda are legal in the same format. So basically just any two monsters can get into Dragoon. Any two effect monsters can get into Dragoon. I forget what Verte's material is. Anyway, let's put Trick Lab onto the ladder. Let's see how far we get, and if I get a nod with it, I'm probably just going to play White Forest. Now I probably will spot a True King deck because they do not have an extra deck. This one does. Man, yeah, this is silver. There's a very strong chance that we're probably going to end up with bots, but no, this is Blue Eyes. You brought that out straight away for what? You do that going second, so. Probably end phase, go chandelier, send my other chandelier to drop a big walk on the field. So what we're going to do is we're going to set drill and lock, trigger this big walk, get us a lovely bounce drill back to hand, and lovely is going to get rid of this alternative dragon, and also chain a chandelier since I can do that. Resolve. Nope. Destroy this place. Hopefully they've not got a jet dragon otherwise somewhere. We normal summon, yeah, we normal summon the thing, so we'll go into battle, we'll flick this at you. Main 2, we'll set this disturbance strategy, we'll set this welcome alarm. I will grab the big walk back from grave. If my opponent will allow me, he will. And we get to pass turn. I cannot really use the welcome lab if I get a trickstar monster in my draw, so that will lock me out of pretty much everything. That being said, if my opponent does something that searches his deck or draws cards from his deck, then I get to disturbance draw them. I've got 2 draws. That's hilarious. I think I probably will use this welcome alarm now then. So we'll go into the battle phase, we'll swing to this. It is a Whitestone of Ancients, which does it trigger? It triggers to add a blue eyes from deck to hand. You're adding a card from your deck to your hand, sir. Oh dear. So let's go to disturbance strategy. Oh, I can't change draw and locks, it's in main phase. Never mind. Swing for 3. Into, I've got big walk in my pocket. So you know what, I'm going to grab this back. I'm going to be a horrible troll and do that. If he doesn't draw anything interesting this next turn, then I'm afraid he is going to be SOL. No. This guy has remained it to hand. It's a dream. Yeah, I should have actually been able to activate that. Well, guess what? It's going to happen again because you're going to discard and you're going to add a thing. So, guess what? Disturbance strategy. Change roll. Now you have no hand. Which is what I wanted to do last turn. Probably couldn't be able to do it. Might have been because I was in battle phase or something silly like that. Shrug. GG, shit in my hand. Yeah, I thought as much. Probably will actually have to show off some of the surrender things just in case I do something like really despicable like that. Oh yeah, I changed my little fieldmate to it's the Light Swan Doggo, isn't it? I forget his name. I think it's Lyco Light Swan Doggo. But I've been using him for a while now. I think from the last mid-month marathon I had the Hungry Burger, and then I got that one from the Duel Pass. Woo, we're going fast. Can I get a hand rack and combo off a little bit? Yes, providing I can provide this late stage results. It looks like late stage is resolving. Cool. So we'll Candina into Huddy. Link 1 into Colchica. Oh, by the way, this deck, I'm doing all the Trickstar combos, this deck kind of each gets destroyed by Nib, because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Trickstar Fusion is going to be my 5th summon, and I won't have anything to stop a Nib coming now. Don't put in the MZ, that'd be silly. You need the MZ, silly. Ultramatis, is there going to be a Nib? Does not look like it. We get Festival. Festival gives us 2 tokens. We use both tokens for Noble. And we Noble. Grab Maiden, the only target that we have. We'll use Fusion, banish it to oh shit, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Misplays detected. Never mind, we can fix this. What I would have done is I had Hoodie, we discard the Hoodie with the Chandelier, and Noble Angel is what gets this out. So yeah, I kind of gone and misplay a clock over there, but oh well. Also wants into Trickstar, so I can't get late. I can't summon Lady to field. I would love another draw and lot though, since I've got this something. Oh, this is just self burn. Self TK burn. I'm going to win by doing absolutely nothing. I'm just not going to even respond. I'm just going to let you immolate yourself. And I probably would have done it far quicker if I had if I did things right. But never punished. Hashtag never punished. Would have been funny if I drilled the burn bot. When I gone disturbance drilled the burn bot. And I was like, I had no card now, what do? Beep boop. He's like, beep boop, I has no cards and I must scream. Yeah, also this deck generally does better going second. No, not going second, going first even. This one probably is True Draco. They don't have an extra deck. I mean, I could draw them out right off the bat. That might stop it. It did. Not only did it stop it, my opponent just went, nah, forget this. Actually, it worked for the fact that it was going to be True Draco and they've got Masterpiece back. Which basically can literally shut down 2/3 of the game. Or even completely shut down the game. They do things right, but it's looking like our coin toss thing is just going to be like, so we're going to one or the other. Them suggesting us to go first is not the greatest. And I've drawn literally all of my lab cards and not much else. So it's like a small case of what do. The small case of what do goes Stowey, send Clark, set Big Welk, set this regular Welk and hope this is under 10 pipe player. Now I do have to remember the order I want to go in is Big Welk on 1 and Welcome on 2. If I'm going to do this play. What are you doing? Exceed, so anytime you exceed something 500 damage, sure. So this is probably Galaxy Eyes. Alright, since you're not doing anything, we'll go Big Welcome 1. Oh shit. Oh schnapples, I did this stupid. I was supposed to chain Welcome on 2. Not that it matters, I can just do this and then chain Lady. Correct? Yes? And now we'll do Welcome Up. Why not? Because what I was supposed to do is welcome on 2, get something else, and then bring Lady out and pop something. Herder, we're doing misplays already. That sums itself. I don't actually have Chaos Angel in this deck because there's no synchros, it's all links. It's oops, all links. And like 3 fusion cards. A wild impound card appears. And the thing is, all my links are, I believe they are archetype blocks. Apart from Underworld Goddess. So we'll go lovely, we'll get the big block. Put you in attack, I'm not afraid of any mirror forces. We'll go into you. Tis nothing, sir. And then we'll smack you for 3k. I'd like to be able to link someone getting rid of some of the lab monsters. The issue here thank you for using a normal trap. I will use that to my advantage. In this case, if it's higher than the attacking monster's attack, it's not, it's 29. It's 3k. It's 3k versus 24. But I will tell you right now, you are not having 2 monsters on field. On your turn. I'm going to get a Trickstar Reincarnation. I'm going to banish your stuff. So the issue with this one is that I need a link monster, and I can't make link monsters with you're not having a level 8 on field, so I'm sorry. No. Why don't I just send that, send that? I don't even have a normal spell. Send that, send that, send that, send that. Get a welcome. Trigger clock. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. Apparently I'm thinking too much. And my opponent's like, no, I don't like you thinking too much. And I'm like, fair enough. Am I being considered slow playing doing that? I don't know, I see some of the other bigger YouTuber streamers doing similar sorts of things, and I mean they're not really considered slow playing. I mean, I probably could have just passed turn anyway. But that's just me. We got we have ourselves a light stage. Is this going to resolve? Yes. Normal Canina. Canina effect. Is this going to resolve? Apparently so. What do I get? Because usually I would get Hoodie after this. I'll get this one. Thinking to call Chica. Trigger Hoodie in hand. Go into blue. Hoodie effect. Grab Trickstar Fusion. Trickstar Fusion. Dramatis. Don't put in the extra monster zone, silly. Dramatis gets Trickstar Festivals. We'll activate Festival. Go get us our 2 tokens. Go into Noble Angel. Noble Angel and Summon gets Maiden. Noble Angel's second effect will revive Candina. We'll do Trickstar Fusion, banish it to grab the hoodie. I mean, I can do the evil thing, which is Arias, set reincarnation. We'll go reincarnation, banish hand, please. It's Cyber Dragon, and that's going to give me a revive if I need it. Pass turn. Hopefully they didn't need any of those. Oh no, it's there's your bell stuff in here as well. I see that Nightmare Throne. This is gonna burn them for spell traps, which will trigger this to deal 200. If I'm gonna have to let this go through, aren't I? Which is kind of unfortunate. Because the issue is, they could special summon that, and I could flip this, and then that's just gonna be yeah. I'm just gonna go get Terra Incarnate and blow up the field. That being said, do they actually have access to Nightmare Pain? If they get access to Nightmare Pain, then I think we're a bit stuffed. At this point, we're probably going to be staring at each other until so that most likely probably going to be. Oh, we're going to Spirit. Speaking of bands, this is at 1 now. So yeah, I could potentially bait them. Is the thing here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to Stovey send one of my lovelies. Are you going to trigger your spirit? You're going to trigger your phantom to try and destroy a card in your hand. Cool, we've triggered that. So they're going to try. What they're going to do is they're going to destroy you belt. I could have put thingy on field as well. Right, it's not like it's really going to be that useful. Put you over there. So Phantom's going to forcibly change that to destroy a card, which will be a U-Bell. U-Bell is going to trigger when it's destroyed to get Terra Incarnate. Oh, this has to explicitly do damage, doesn't it? Because this deals damage equals half its original attack, its original attack's at 0. But at the same time, I don't want it on field. So I want it to go away, please. I will trigger Lady to set another card. Probably a big whelk. Actually, no, I'll set diffusion. Even though I could just as easily get it from Muddy. Trigger this to special summon to field. Even though I don't really want to. Do you actually have an ultimate nightmare? That's going to be an issue if you do. I could have summoned a Rice again. Actually. Actually. Let's go do this. I'm going to revive a Link 1. Right, what we can do then is that we can go into a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 and a 5 to a White Woman jump scare. Fun fact, this is probably the first time I've actually summoned Underworld Goddess. Trigger Noble Angel, get Dramatics back please. Three. Of course you have one of those, why won't you? Yeah, there's Nightmare Pemmy, can't activate it this time. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. I was going to do anything. It's like I can't do anything with now, and they've got that on field, so then they're just going to kill me. Sucks. U-Bell sucks. Kind of glad that this stuff got banned on the ban list in TCG, even though I'm not really seeing anybody play it. Here's the question, is this light stage going to resolve? It's usually the question. If the answer is yes, great. I already have a hoodie, so I can go search for something else. That something else may as well very well be Reincarnation, because I've got a rice pan. There's nothing else really that draws me a card in this thing, so it's just like, can I draw myself a card and hopefully it's drawn lock. Also, I always thought Bloom's effect was mandatory, apparently it's not. I wear a fusion, so I have to get defusion. What we're doing is that we do fusion now. You already had it in your hand, dingus. Second effect, target Candina. We'll summon out. We'll set these two. We'll do fusion to bring Hoodie back. Yeah, I'm very tempted to set this, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pass on this. If I draw a draw, then that's happening, absolutely. Black Wings. How much of an issue is this going to be? So that places it so it gets past this. And that's kind of the same thing. Do we ash this? It's also not once per turn. I'm not going to use this ash elsewhere, I'll be honest. I was going to say, did I show I had he special, didn't he? That got normal, that was special. I think we try and get rid of one of his synchros if he goes into a synchro. So yeah, that's that once per turn. So it's like, don't think there's any point in doing that. The draw will probably make this a whole lot easier. Tee. Then he synchro locks himself. Oh, he took damage, didn't he? Noble Angel pop. This. Dramatis. Put that 0. Why not? Probably shouldn't do that, but oh well. Because I think these are both once per turns, right? Yeah. So explain to me how you're going to kill my stuff. Kill Chica. Do I want to do that for 400? No, let's not do that just yet. I'm wondering at this point, is this guy a bot? Original attack is 16, I believe. Yeah, its original attack is 16, so I can burn him for another 16. So well. Do you want to attack with that last card to kill yourself? To unalive yourself, sir? The answer is not quite. Is sunlight 200 life points in the dream. Give me Droll and I will BM his ass. It's not Droll, but you know what? Since you don't like my Candina all that much, Candina's going to kill you. Is that what did Trickstar Candina ever do to you? I mean, you even went to run a body effect by using effects to place them on the field, place your spells on the field. I get the feeling that was probably a bot. This is going to be well. Was it a bot or was it somebody who doesn't know how to play Blackwing? Yeah, this is all Blackwing. This is standard Blackwing. Actually, no, this is the Blackwing structure. And this might actually this is either somebody who's trying to figure out Blackwings and doesn't have like all the good Blackwing stuff because all they've got is the structure. Oh, this is just a bot. Someone's just giving the bot like a Blackwing structure and like, yo, go to town on this, sir. I legitimately have no idea. Alright. This is just going to be the standard combo, then providing things go through. Such as this Candina. Candina effect, does this resolve? It does. We get Light Stage. Activate Light Stage, does it resolve? I mean, probably because they probably negated Candina. Cold Chica, trigger Hoodie. Link one into Bloom. Hoodie effect, add fusion. We're not using Bloom's effects. Not using any of those. Go grab fusion. I mean, I already have a big bulk in my hand. I just realised. As I recall, my end part of the combo is Stovey Pitch to get big bulk. I might just do not in the EMZ. You need that later. Almost did it again. Dramatis, add a festival. I think what I'll probably do eventually with at the end of the combo is just get regular lab, regular welcome lab. So into Noble. The nice thing about how I normally been laying this out is Dramatis gives any Trickstar Link monster that's pointing to it specifically an extra 1,000 attack. So that's why that's coming in on 3k. Use the second effect to grab Candina. Trickstar Fusion. Get Hoodie. And then here's what I would normally do is Stowy, Pitch Hoodie, We get a big whelk, but I've already got a big whelk in my hand, so. Imperm, big whelk, maiden, pastime. So we have burn, we have interrupts. I think we're good here. So potentially fright fast. Or it might very well just be might actually be Chimera because they need polymerization. Yeah, you had it anyway. Oh yeah, because I just realised they got the Nightmare Apprentice, didn't they? 3 cards in hand, yeah, it is Frightful. Into Tiger. Let's see if you take it, so just destroy them. So not only am I going to imperm this, because you targeted it, so like, why the heck not? Oh yeah, you did effect damage, didn't you? So we can just destroy this with this. Boop. That just puts it to 1. It's going to kill my big whelk, it's going to kill my imperm, and it's going to kill my maiden. I don't have any normals. I don't actually have any. I think I might as well just activate this then. And pop whatever card is left in your hand. When all is said and done, because I can just normal summon this Candia. So that dies. You get a poly into your hand. I think you get another Fluffle. You get Edge Sabers. And then that's just going to kill those. And then I get this. And this. That gets rid of the Sabers. So they can't use the poly now. Unless I win the game on my own. Thank you, Lady Labyrinth. I didn't know what was going to happen though. I think we're already in Sol. Yeah, like I said, even though I've said this is the weaker deck, it's doing surprisingly well. All things considered. Even though I kind of like won one game just because I just went, nah, I'm just going to draw something, and my opponent just went, nah, I'm not dealing with this shit. Right, I've got Labs, I've got Reincarnation, and I've got my Trick Stars. We are playing against Live Twin, potentially Live Twin Sprite. Alright, maybe it will just be pure Live Twin. I'll be honest, I'm kind of okay with that. See, Lyco is a good boy. See, look at him, you just poke me like. I'm sure he does something else when you poke him as well, so. Yeah, this is Life Twin Sprite. Is not sure how I'm going to get through this. Because they're inevitably going to get IP into SP. I mean, like, IP, SP make me very sad. Also, they've got, at the moment, they've got. I think, which one's the. Oh, they've not got any of the gates on field. I think they just added one of them. Did they? Well, there's Elf. Elf's gonna get one of the twos that they've probably done. It's like I'm kind of half surprised they've not gotten any of the gates on field. Because they would also make me very, very sad. Yeah, there's IP. See, like I said, the IP into SP make me very sad. On my turn. So that's going to get the blue, then they're going to go into Leylab, Trouble Sunny. Here's a 33, and we'll. You've not even gotten the arts. That is, I'm very disappointed in you, sir. At least when I played Live Twins, I had the alt arts. Which was something I did last mid-month marathon. And that's the monster effect negate, so that's kind of an issue. Set to pass. Because this Candian is guaranteed not to resolve. Yeah, they just got Blink 2s. So I can just activate Candian now. They'll send Kisa Kill for cost. They'll send Leela for cost. Negate, destroy, and if I do anything else, and Kisa Kill is just gonna get Leela and gonna pop something, make me very sad. We're doing it anyway because nip it. Is this Candian going to resolve so I can get light stage? The answer is no. And they're doing exactly as I've said. Apart from they've also changed Sprite Elf. Yeah, this one's not winnable. IP will go into SP. If I set anything, Kisa Hill going to get Layla, pop something, they're going to be very sad. IP into SP, banish another thing. Yeah, like I said, not happening. So you make Paul Lyco sad. Make me very sad as well. Yeah, that's something I could probably do. Can I put my show my cursor? Yeah, so you can actually see what I'm looking at with my cursor. And that's the first proper loss with Han, aren't we? Yeah. Actually, no, tell a lie. The Cyber Dragon you ball was like the First proper loss. Opponent telling me to go first is very concerning. On the one hand, on the other hand, like I said, the first sign of a Tempai monster, and I'm out anyway. So light stage, does light stage resolve? Yes, it does. And give me Candina. Normal Candina. Does Candina resolve? Considering light stage resolved, I'm pretty sure that the answer is yes. Link 1 into Colchica. Trigger the effect of Hoodie to bring out onto field. Link 1 into Bloom. Is that only? Yeah, I could only special summon that once per turn. Hoodie effect to add fusion. Fusion for Dramatis. Come on. I double clicked. Please respond game. Dramatis effect get Festival. Festival also protects as well, so when it's engraved. Takes a trick staff and 9. Going to Noble. Noble comes in at 3k because this gives it 1000. Noble adds Maiden. Noble's second effect brings Candina back. Set the Maiden. Set a big bulk, so we'll bring a lady out. Oh, PS. Trickster Fusion, bring Hoodie back to my hand. Very nearly forgot about doing that. Pass down. Change of heart. Attempting to steal my Noble Angel. How about I big walk and say, no you don't? You're in my hand, sir. You need to be on field. You already targeted Noble Angel, so you're not having Noble Angel. Instead, you're going to lose a card in your hand. It's a dark hole. Woo lads, woo. Oh, is this bloody that just negates, isn't it? 'Cause there's only 2 on things. So is this Sky Striker then, isn't it? And now they've got 3 cards on field. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, I'm not going to win this. You're taking way too long to do stuff. At least when I was comboing off, I was being super quick. So you make Lyko very sad. I mean, what I could have done is let that resolve. Let Change of Heart resolve. And then they won't be able to do any of the Sky Striker things unless they link that away. Which I think was probably the point anyway. We're gonna have a communication error here, cause it sounds like it, yep. Wait, didn't we just face the Hooga Gads over there? I believe we essentially got our 4 cards for, yeah, this is a bot. I don't mind playing a bot. Unless this isn't a bot and it's just like somebody who's got Hooga Gads as a name. I just noticed my thing flashed for the disconnect, so it was like, that's an issue. So we'll do this, we grab Hoodie. We go into Kochika. Trigger the Hoodie, summon itself. I'm going to be evil to the bot since I've got everything I can do to do it. So Hoodie into Bloom. So we'll go Bloom on 1, Hoodie on 2, Erase on 3. Erase set disturbance strategy, totally not Trickstar Reincarnation. Diffusion. Then at new chain we'll do disturbance strategy. Chain drop. Guess we'll go into Noble Angel now. So reincarnation is bad because I'd be able to banish the reincarnation to bring back Candana, but I can't in this particular thing. He's like, hooray, hashtag war crimes. And while we wait for the opponent to think about actually doing something, I'm going to go have a snack. So TLDR, their opponent did nothing. So I'm just going to smack him for 2,000, put him on a timer. May as well. I think this is the sort of bot where it's just going to ram all the monsters that they can get into like the biggest thing imaginable. Duel, this is the stupidest of stupid bots. You'll finish him off, Noble Angel. Get him out of here. I placed the Sartic Fields Ball. Like, should I be concerned about this? Like, this is a bot, so yeah, no. This is probably just a hodgepodge card, but the plan is summon monster attack into the biggest thing that's on the field. It is, in fact, rather. It's kind of unfortunate with silver. Is you don't know. You're not really sure what you're going to get. You're going to get. You're going to get people smurfing. You're going to get stupid bots. Or you get people who don't really have a clue whether to play the deck. For those wondering what's the deck, I've got a big old bag of Cheez-Its. If all my opponent is doing is setting cards, that is concerning. I don't have draw. I can't do the evil thing. It's only better that, and that's a garnet because that's that is in fact a thing. So anyway, like stage, just like stage resolves that. I should probably put one of these on pause. So I'll do this now and I'll do it on the middle card. Cool, Chica, Hoodie Effect. Special Summon. So I say, if I had draw at this point, this would make me very, very happy in the pants. But I don't, so I'm not going to use Bloom's Effects. Give you another card. I mean, even at this point, he's only got one card in his hand. It's like, it's not really worth it. Dramatis is going to get me Festival. Festival gets me 2 tokens. Into Noble Angel. Can't use it on summon effect because my only target's already in my hand. Can use its second effect though. Let's bring you up. Fusion effect for Hoodie. Now here's my next question. Am I going to feel very sad? Maybe. Main tour. I'm going to set a bunch of things. Past turn. End phase, resolve late stage. Can you activate this middle card? You cannot. It's Toons, it's Pegasus basically. Since he had this. Yeah, his site got restricted as well. Toonwell, pay 1,000. So you want special less than certain conditions. So you're going to summon a 5 or lower. I mean, I can maiden that away, yeah. You know, and then I just know. And then make a pop to him. Well, that's going to deal 2. That's going to deal 2. That's resolved. That's going to deal 2 and 2. And then, hey, guess what? I have things I can do. Specifically, what I can do is if I pop 2 in, well, that should kill Summon Skull, correct? I mean, it's got Summoning Sickness. So destroy 2, well, that destroys Skull. GG, set my hand? Yeah. It's over 1 hour. This stream probably could be really, really short. Because usually the mid-month marathon stuff, I will get to gold. I'll get to gold 5. Normally on day 1, and then day 2 I'll go to from gold 5 to gold 1 on day 2. And that is only 2 wins away. It'll be nice to get to end up doing a shorter stream. Because I think this, the last time I did mid-month marathon, I was still around like 1 AM because I think the last game I played was, I think it was a Paleozoic. It was Live from Lab versus Paleozoic, and I ended up grinding my opponent to the ground. I will consider it a Magnus Opus. Those are nice. That's unfortunate. So no light stage for us, sir. So this is probably going to be an actual deck. Who knows, they won't let me even finish my combo. Well, they kind of expect me to be like, I wonder if those kind of expecting me to be like, always playing Trickstar, they need this to not resolve. They'll pass turn and I can womp him. And then the silly Trickstar player can get womped. He's like, yeah, but did you know that they have a Link 1 now that they can summon with pretty much any Trickstar? Let's check you out. What were you doing? You were Swar. believe this is just the, I was going to say, is this the Sword Soul structure with some added things in it? Looks like it. Sword Soul structure, some things added into it. I don't know how they get Dyson Sphere out. Unless it's just there for like pitching for something else. I don't really know how these two come out. Unless, you know, like 3 level 10s. Sword Soul can get level 10s out. But it's usually they want to keep the level 10 synchros on field. And then they've got 2 potential pops with access code. Yeah, I'm wondering. It must be because I believe the Trust Stick doesn't have any Ash Blossoms in it. It's part pre-con, part not pre-con, I guess. Shrug. Who's really caring at this point? Yeah. Like I said, I'm fairly certain it was like I'd have no further players after that. But it turns out I did and just went, nah, forget that. I am going to go next. I'd rather you not have gone next because I probably would have scooped on the first set of Baron de Fleur. Hell, like it's Harry. I miss getting this when that particular thing came out. Would have liked to have had it. Tuning. This is just gonna be synchro spaff, isn't it? I've got interrupts. I don't know if that's gonna be the best interrupt, but Teehee. I mean Teehee. Oh, it's White Forest. Here's my next question. What version of White Forest am I playing against? Because you know with this, you normally special summon this, so this is probably the only tuning you had in your hand, so that's probably why you played tuning, because you wanted the other one. You've gone for Elzette. Elzette can special herself, send a spell. You've obviously not got anything. Okay. You probably didn't have another spell in hand, as my guess, for Elzette. Another spell trap. And it's barely taken me 2 hours to get to goal, which is weird because I'm usually streaming for a lot longer than this. And now I don't even know what to do with myself. I'll tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to see what version of White Forest we're playing. Oh, that is a veritable pile of cards. So there's Snake Eye, Sinful Spoils, Light Swans. There's just a light pile with the Snake Eye engine. 2 Deer Bows. This is fun to play against in Light Illusion / Chimera decks. And by fun, I mean not fun at all. Since it's basically a one-sided anti-spell, and if you so much as set something, she has like DP's effect to pop 2 cards. It's like, what is this spaff? It just looks like. Yeah, I can see light spawn stuff. I can see light spawn stuff. I see Duel, Snake Eyes, some simple spell stuff. This got banned as well in TCG, which has probably killed Snake Eyes off as a thing altogether. And you know what? I'm happy with it because I've not been playing Snake Eyes for at least, well, I was going to say at least a year. It's been probably more like 7 or 8 months. Actually, no, it's technically been more than a year since the first Snake Eyes stuff came out, and that's when I started playing them because I got a load in my sneak peek event. I got a bunch of them in that. But yeah, I think what happened there is I think they had tuning. They need a synchron, don't they? What synchron tuner do they have? And think about it. It's not you. Oh, it's you, Rev Synchron. So it's that for that Miller card. So it helps with the strategy as a whole. That can synchro a 7 or 8 dragon from the hand as a tuner. What's the target then? 7 or 8 dragon. They don't necessarily have any targets for it in to bring this out from hand. Oh wait, that's special summons, isn't it? Nope. Is it special summon? No, it doesn't. So this would be a summon. Opponent normal summoned this. The fact that they didn't do the draw 1 probably would have indicated to me initially that they didn't have a spell, except they activated this. What they could have done was gone normal Rusia, effect, pitch Tails, draw 1, and then Tails set back to field since it got sent for an effect to pay for a monster's effect, set it back on field, and then activated it, got LZ. If they drew a spell before, if they drew into another spell, then they could LZ and then go into like all the White Forest plays. I really think this probably like and then not my opponent not getting Rev Synchron probably killed them, like more than anything else. Other than the misplay with Tails, like I said. So I had Tails, draw 1, hopefully draw into the spell. Tails sets itself. Off that, activate the Tails, since you can do that. And then get the LZ. If you drew into a spell, great. Use that to get LZ out. Search another White Forest, get what would be better in this situation? I think it's probably usually a Stella. Unless something else is afoot. You know what? I do not know. And also I do not care since they just basically scooped after that, so it's like, better you than me. So yeah, go 5, which means that Trait Lab, I want to say did surprisingly well, but on the minus side, we did face a lot of bots and a lot of people who didn't know what they were doing. I'm going to preemptively change this to the White Forest deck. Already shown this. This is a pet deck. I should know how to play this deck already. And it will also help that Master Duel will generally tell you, oh hey, you got a graveyard effect you can activate. Do you want to activate this graveyard effect? Which I feel is probably one of my issues when I play this deck IRL. It's like I forget graveyard effects. Unless I explicitly know that graveyard effect's a thing, like just the toys. They go to grave. I can special summon again. But yeah, I think I didn't actually change it, did I? Change. We're going to the woods. Select this. But we're not going to the woods just yet. Let's quickly do a Duel lab because that's very likely going to be a thing. Oh yeah, Gibbet Puppet kit. The new Gibbet Puppet support came out, which facilitates them into doing FTKs and such. And that's probably going to be very very fun to deal with if I can't disrupt them. I'm gonna let this play out while I eat some more of my snacks. You know what? I still have this Ritual Synchro Exceed daily mission. Kind of sort of want to try and do it. And I can very easily do it with White Forest if I don't get interrupted to hell and back. So I will do one game in gold. Just so I can do that. Also consider this as a potential sneak peek for probably what's going to happen tomorrow. Or in this case, maybe not. It'll force me to go first. This is might be unfortunate. Yeah, I'm using the Snake Eye field for this one because I'm like, Jesus Christ, this guy is like, this is a hand at all time. Oh well, I'm going to sack a cold play. To grab, I have not normal summon, so I'll grab silly. Normal silly. Silly effect, I'd wait for a spell trap. Will nearly always be tails. Six into Reselia. And we Reselia. We send the tails that we just said. Well, we can get any Whitewoods card or a like spellcaster. We could, usually I would bring Iris Sword Soul out, but because I would bring a 2 out. Can we do that? I really don't know. I think the other thing would be to do Rusia. I mean, yeah, like I've said before, this hand is pretty cheeks, but I will do tails. Will tails set itself? Slowly put this back. Just normally the higher attack. So you know that Iris sees a thing's negated on field. And that's the only reason we have for her being on the deck, because then we could just go into a 12. The Geisha draw a card. It's the rock, that might very well be useful. So we'll set the cross out, we'll set this cold bar, and that's the best we're going to be doing at the moment. Kind of solve what happens when you get a cheek hand. And also not to start with tie box. As I start with tie box, we go inside. It's like we go a little bit inside, as one might say. The main issue is I can't really do anything about, so I haven't really got any interrupts here. I don't really want them to get any Dark Magicians out, because that would be an issue, especially if they have Circle on the field. A Bend Berry. Is that just to summon it on field? That was just to summon it on field. So then you're going to special summon dude. So that Dark Magician killed the Dragon Knight. That's usually what you do with those two, yeah. And that's going to pop Legation and make me very, very sad. And then hit me for 26. And we know that's a Dark Magician because they put that up there in the first place. That I'm hoping is not an Eternal Soul. True Day does things. I think it does things better than Alzette at the moment. But we'll keep Alzette in the pocket just in case. True Day will spell trap itself, it will spell trap Primera. Primera will summon itself. And then Primera's effect. Do I go for Gargoyle here? Or do I get the field spell? Field spell. Yeah, field spell. Give me that field spell. And we can field spell since I activated it this time. I'll send there, but I don't think we're going to get. I don't think we're going to use it. Spell trap Gargoyle. Gargoyle summons itself to field. The reason I like using Gargoyle is because it's an 8, I can change it to a 4 if I need to. Actually, Dark Magician, that Dark Magician is going to get called by like more or less like as soon as. So you're going to try and get rid of this. Yeah. It's too bad I have other players, so. Such as I'm going to make sure that you don't let your Dark Magician back. To the banish power with you. I mean, I still get auxiliary still resolves. Plus, I have this in my back pocket. Centels. Special. Search. We'll go Tails effect set itself. Russia summons itself because I say so. But also because the white first months on the field. Can draw a card with that. Do you float? I'm just going to Tails now. Going to add an Estella. Sure I've not normal. Yeah, I have normal summon. Okay, sure. So we'll do this. I'll send through there. Draw cards and Ash. That would have been useful like some time ago. That being said, I'm going to go into the other 6. Since there is in fact a monster on the field. Silvera, trigger Silvera to put everything on your side of the field in face down defense. I've got something for that. I don't want to do that just yet. So we'll go to battle, swing to this. This does double piercing damage if it hits something, so it's going to do twice the amount of damage. So we'll then go quick effects. Sylvie, send this back. Summon it out. Effects negated, so I can't do that. Swing. See, the thing is, what I would like to do is to go into another 12, but my only 12 is Crimson Dragon. I need some way of getting my other things back, which I can't because they're all in the grave. Which is probably what Phalanx is here for. Phalanx gets a synchro out from the graveyard at the cost of losing 1500 attack. Well, never mind then. I mean, that was 3 synchro summons, so. Actually, I think it was. I got both the 6s out and I got both the 12s out. It was 4. I can count. Yeah, it counted for that. Nice. Get all that stuff. So yeah, it was good. It is in fact a short stream. Cause I got to gold 5 really early, and then I tempted myself to go do some synchro summoning. I actually have enough gems to get the things I wanted as well, so I'm going to go grab those. Let me have this, please. Let me have this, please. Let me have this, please. Do I want DBLs? Nah, I'm fine with that. A bunch of things to pull. I may as well. There's usually junk in these anyway. It's just basically just master packs at home. Or is it legacy packs? It's probably one of the two. And it's like, yeah, it's like a bit crap. I mean, that UR I got was not even that great. Skipper. We get anything interesting then, so I mean, I'm pulling legacy packs, it's like, of course I'm not getting anything interesting. You donut. Skipper. Again, nothing nothing here. So anyway, like I said, pretty short stream for a change. So I will be back tomorrow to finish off getting to go 1, because I feel like doing that. Maybe it will take a little bit longer than 2 hours. If not, then so be it. My socials are on the screen right now, so you might want to follow one or multiple of those. Normally they will say, oh hey, I'm going live, or I'm uploading videos to the to either my regular YouTube channel or the archive channel. The archive channel's kind of also got the stream VODs on, so this VOD will be going on to sometime next week, probably on the Tuesday. Like I said, I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow. I might actually going to be streaming over Christmas as well, since I'm going to have nothing to do after next Wednesday, and if I'm not ridiculously busy dealing with Christmas related stuff, then I'm probably going to stream more. I'm probably going to stream some more variety. It probably won't be Master Duel, because I'm not touching Duelist Cup, and I'm not going anywhere past Gold 1. One of the things I did say I was going to do for the back part of an age or two was to play Sonic and Shadow Generations on stream. And then I decided, I'm probably going to do that as a playthrough on the normal channel. And now I'm kind of going back on that, saying, yo, I might as well stream it again. It's just like, I'm trying to make up my mind on things, but there's gonna be some variety on like in the next couple of weeks if I stream not weekends. There's links to my YouTube channels there. The short links, because I think I don't have a short YouTube link for the archive channel as far as I know. But I do have one for the main channel, since I've had that for like about part of 10 years. Main channel is when I do upload most of my stuff. I just do let's plays, playthroughs and such. I'm currently playing through Warriors Archie 4. I also post the monthly replays, which usually come from these streams anyway, so there's that. And then anything else I want to do, like I do like one-shot videos of games that have interested me, and like they've released a demo, and I'm going to play this demo, see how this thinks, and like see how I react to it and such, rather than just playing like a full game for like 10 minutes. It's probably not like the greatest thing in the world. Anyway, like I said, I'm rambling. Like I said, I'll probably be on tomorrow, probably starting hopefully about the same time. Well, probably actually at 7 this time, providing OBS wants to like not be at 9 and crash on the first sign of danger, or the first sign of me actually wanting to use it to stream. So I probably will have to put the set OBS back to recording, because every time I leave it on stream and I like close it, probably going to use it to stream tomorrow or the day after, and it just stops responding. It's like so it's like it just like stops. It just does not respond. It does not close at all. I mean, heck, I was testing it, doing a little test with it yesterday, and I was doing something else which needed me to leave the computer on overnight, and I closed OBS and it froze up like it usually does. I mean, granted, I probably should try and upgrade it, but the last time I upgraded it broke other things, so I'm kind of sticking to an old version. Maybe touch wood that the more up-to-date version of OBS is 37. I don't know. Maybe I'll say. But yeah, I'm rambling. I'm still rambling. And, right, I'm out. I will, like I said, see you tomorrow when I go up to Gold 1. Take care, and I'll see you guys then. Ciao.